Yeah, I'm back. Make food. And then read more of the book. I want to make you though. Not really, but we haven't made it here.
Let's check.
Got it.
I think it's the same dialogue, so. What's up, Bubba? Has made his account of life with the sun. I love reading it. Read the book. Arson objective, the words still managed to vividly depict the endearing quality of a small child. Describes Heisman and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. Heisman loses sight of his son, only to find him climb a tall tree. Heisman is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down, just as his father would have. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy.
All right.
Nura speaking.
Something on the old girl's radar, so we're taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished
Picture
through
for
the
Maria.
excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became
What's
a
up,
ghost
buddy?
town.
Huh?
Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain, and with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
City ruins.
This
Is it truly harrowing sight? Well, this crystal simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. It settles into my very bones. I consider what it could have occurred here. In the wrong lad, did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
Remind him of something unpleasant? You okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Or to cause you all any concern? No one destroyed the village, no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Guards looked upon this place different from the traces left behind them by monster attacks back to war, or after war. I don't know if the Megala crystals were what attracted the humans here. I had to cause them, but my hometown will eventually stroll. I know assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I will ask you to recall the time where you cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
Why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come where both this place and your homeland will flourish again once again.
Yeah.
Suppose you were right.
All right.
Hey.
Something sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? No Rose can't read the room when it wants to, huh?
so.
This place behind us.
Here.
Is she
As
a
the
monster?
sun sinks below the horizon, the gauntlet runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The
I hear
glow
you,
of
buddy.
the
Big
gauntlet
yawn.
runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
yawns from my tough little guy. Tushy pinch, tushy pinch, tushy pinch. Yeah. And we'll see the ocean soon. The mold room. You read the book. Other side. I'm not gonna worry about making more meat. We have tons of it. Nope. Stream maxes self tolerance. We're gonna get to 3. We're still managed to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He recalls the time his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. Ended up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. Next morning, Hajime woke to his son eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy.
All right.
This is the final day of the book. It should finish it.
Now then.
Yeah.
Tolerance.
Now aspire to true sovereignty. Take up the mantle of benevolence.
Why, that...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nearer.
Quite.
Salty, strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. It is very we should be reach Brawlhaven by tomorrow. I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy. I think that's what this was. With the forest behind us at long last, this must mean that we've already ventured beyond where the cliff collapse, bearing
I
passage.
see.
Seemed was fixed without a trace of its ruin. Speaking of ruin, Neraz, remember that we were relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way. Chitoshi. Chitoshi.
That reminds me.
Neraz said the waters around Brawlhaven are kind of strange. Here's what he meant by that.
Well met.
Wisdom?
All right.
Sure. Give him the court in the
Yes.
jungles. Hexagon chest, bro. Found myself cornered. Someone may be around. Your enemies marshaled their full of might to breach your defenses, while was leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? Full counterattack.
That means.
I see.
It'd be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. Balance between offensive and defensive must be maintained.
All right.
Well then.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way where I thought. Looks like that's the Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
The Gauntlet Runner over there, you're not becoming king on my watch. Sure, if you know, that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom. And this says, I'm hoping that a lot of you will react. Of course.
Certainly.
We'll take this line down. I'm gonna board on the other end. We have to accept their challenge. Pearl.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback. Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either. Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
My cue
I'm pretty high up in the ranking. Can you invite me anymore?
as moths to a flame!
A lot tankier,
Looks
huh?
like you've gotten stronger.
Face me!
So have you.
No! Oh, power of kings! There's witness our strength!
I'm counting on you.
That was really worth
Ready
it.
to lose?
Royal sword.
Cash money, baby.
That's nothing.
No holding back. Let me. I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire.
Weak point.
Reach a fire.
Keep it up,
We're in.
Soul.
Observe the power of heroes.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
This is nothing.
This is a joke.
You heal for 300.
I'll use what I must. Some
reload.
darker arts.
Nothing.
I'll get some dis. I won't hold
Get
back.
poison.
I call upon royal power within.
Weak point. Keep it
For
up,
all
Soul.
that we strive for. No. Behold! We stand
Heavy thrusting
together.
damage.
Nothing! This is a joke!
Pushy monster. Big whoops.
Thief! Commendable bearing.
Come forth, royal soul!
You are.
Nothing!
I shall. Are you
That's your
prepared?
opening, Captain!
Join with me.
I'm counting on you!
Busted.
No! Why? Why? I trained so much for this! This isn't supposed to happen!
Soothing sweet bun.
Not bad.
Level 17 gunner. 141, we're up there, boys.
I've lost!
If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power of yours is really something. Wouldn't you rest easy, because I will win next time. I prepare now, you got that? Katarina, cheer up.
Yeah?
Saw your runner, so I followed you, so it's tough as they say. Euryticus, who do you think I am exactly? Not part of me. I know perfectly well that you're the great Katarina Ground. Everyone here knows, in fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
All the people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end. Other options to go on purpose like they have might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. Euryticus, wait, take this and see if you can stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey!
Good news, your law, Katarina has made a generous donation. And we can eat once more.
Listen to me!
Times are trying. These times are trying, but the kind of work isn't the answer. You can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm going to set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. I believe in you, Katarina. Earned that money slaying the monster just a few days ago. It wasn't meant to be the start. Meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. Small price to pay for helping out my people, but it's the last of them, what, a few weeks at most. Heading out to find work again in no time. Can't fathom dying to earn a living. Fat cats are all too happy when the therapist takes them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
I'm in charge. The first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their buddy heads. Is money the answer? I had no clue myself, but I had to try something.
But
Even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive. Can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. Lucky, you know, I had the strength to push through and survive. Truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
that's why.
You should know better than most. Those who gotta act, gotta take action. If they don't, nothing's bloody world's gonna change. So it's as rotten as it is. Many say there's nothing to be done, but that's only to say that because the therapists are right where they want them. Need everybody.
It just ain't
When
right.
the therapists start doing more for themselves, they will shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. I'll save them too.
In that case,
Oh.
Even though they're my enemies, maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Oh, come off it.
Doesn't mean they can't make the therapists suffer for it, so yeah, I'll figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Ronald. Maybe enemies, but I like having you these talks. Not as powerful as I need to be, but still I've reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing big rewards for bounties. Go check on it. Gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world in peace together. Kill Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me.
She. Now.
Probably leveled up.
A new.
I'm not letting anyone
Pugilist. Picking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. I think you did 150 damage spread evenly
As the
across 3 people.
shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Be driving tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilhaven is. Where am I going here? Give it a try.
Hey there. Yep.
New fragrance envelops me as though I was broken free of the frolic with a flower filled meadow. Body with my heart, I've gotten lighter. +2 agility points.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Rhylehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait. Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Rhylehaven.
Port Rhylehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Rhylehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that
I did not hear
persists.
flocks.
The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Afternoon. Hi, buddy.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon!
A bad puppy, bro. Bad bunny.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Rhylehaven.
Sancta Cadeau.
Gonna butcher you.
Brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
He's
With the
moonwalking.
warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No, no. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctist Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Grudge resistant.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well, well, well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
Goodbye, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can
Hi,
stay and wait
Papa.
for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine
What's
food,
in my lap?
is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
What's up, buddy?
Really?
You deserve a real win.
a joy!
This is a joy.
Oh, this blooming
Can we talk? Hey,
Preparation.
God,
Operations, yeah.
Gone clammy all over in this lady I have. Oi!
Fuss, fuss, fuss. Shady man. Maybe not.
Huh?
What's up, buddy? Huh? What you need? What's in my lap?
God.
You're looking at me, I don't know what to do for you. Give me them big old bug eyes you got.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Baba beans. Baba beans.
Hey, mister!
Hi, mister.
Hello,
Need a ride? Good choice.
Do I need to take the boat everywhere?
All right then.
Well then,
If you say you'll help.
But what is there to do now?
Hey!
You want some in my lap, buddy?
Greetings. Well then.
can we talk?
How about one? I have 0.
The goods are cheap today.
Nothing unique. The goods are cheap today. Oh,
Young man!
Real
Young man!
oh man. About 20 of each. How about that?
Young man!
Got a
Young
bar?
man!
You have salt here? You do.
Young man!
Young man, young man.
We've assailed.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Young man! Young man! This is on sale.
The fishing harpoon. Attack up and start a combat. By all means.
Indeed.
The ninja blade. I think we're okay.
Hey!
Young man! Young man!
What now? You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
What now?
Young man, young man.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
What now? What now? All right then.
Yeah, we're up here. You are not open till tonight.
Maybe there'll be a big
All
upset.
right now.
Young man! Young man!
Hey!
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat.
Let's not worry about that right now.
Fancy a look? Really now?
Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
Where am I at?
Beg pardon?
Big pardon.
Really now?
Well met, eh?
Aha.
Say.
Beetle exchange?
Huh?
Oh man, it was in the giant sandworm stomach. None other. How'd you get out?
I mean, truth be
And
told,
then for that world's ability to be my final resting place after running into young grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. A little poke with magic to loosen its belly. From there, why I was no trouble at all. Yeah, the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Neither here nor there. Tell me why you haven't seen any glowing beetles around here, have you? Wondrous insects luminescent with the golden light of Magala.
Look at this.
I had at least one. A gold beetle. Take this. Megala that surrounds your body. One use for it. But an old man with a passion for insects only ended up in the worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens. It was my surroundings. Traveling all around the country, if you find more good beetles, could you bring them to me? Emily Trader, if 12 of them for me, I'll give you the Venom Ward charm
All
next.
good.
Oh, we have like 7.
Hey there!
There's one up here.
Dreadful. Rather good, innit?
Hey, you. Really now?
Hi, buddy.
Aha!
You can into 2. Well, I don't know why you're here, but I can't let you in right now.
Really now?
Holy.
What is it?
Dreadful.
Fancy a ride?
This does make me want to go ahead and reinstall Final Fantasy 14. I don't know why, but I've been
Nice
kind
and
of itching
easy.
for it. Since Aaron brought it up a couple weeks ago. Like, I don't know.
Whoa!
I was slowly moving, but it's coming in Brawlhaven was behind my expectations. I wonder why again.
Yes.
Just bits to keep a watchful eye on the top candidates is evident that we're being observed, seen from the Coronation Rock.
Well,
Maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
But I get to finding an inn that we can really stay at.
Ridiculous.
The one that's not marked.
What do I do? What do I do?
Hey,
Elna fell off from our Eteria, right? Good. We got ourselves marked for exhibition. Hoping to stay at this inn. Sorry to disappoint you because I got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Anyone else to stay? 2 other inns. Therapist or an elder staying there. Fat Buddy Chance. This is pricey. Rumors are where you'll find Louise.
I guess. But
Better avoid that one. I just then over by the tavern. How you looking, Yuji, standing out front, smiling all creepy like? I'm use an inn when there's a cat tavern. From this day on, I claim it as my castle. Butter's Den.
Hey there!
Oh, you materia, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. As the exhibition, oh my goodness. Everyone's full up after and after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time
I
too.
see.
Another one of yours, that one you had parked in the middle of Martyria. What kind of technology does he use on me and on it too? I don't really know.
What?
Decided without even knowing how it worked. You must have had quite a talented engineer. Just waiting too, I got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. It means that if you're too stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force.
Oh, this blooming heat. What is it you've
From you there, you look like you're about, you have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? No? You need to be shy with your boy, finding yourself drawn to beauty is only natural after all. Beauty is all about creating more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest, it must be worthy my resplendent grace. You guy's a jerk. To the spider's den.
My, my.
What do I do?
I'm for a lot of the rat people, bro. That's better available. I wonder if you service anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look around my accommodations. We can discuss things afterwards. Stay here.
Kind of
You
freaky.
shady. Gonna rob me?
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head-on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh?
You're so happy.
Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Lord Milo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussan tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear! For Roussan pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic.
Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Fawn.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words.
I've risen
were nothing.
99%, brother. You wouldn't get it.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
I'm a natural. Weird creepy creature?
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
We'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Oh, it's rather slimy for my liking.
Rich boy.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So,
I'll have a keen eye out for you. All right?
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Hello? Hello?
Oh!
As soon as I can save it, I'm ready to switch.
Rumor
As soon as I can
has it
save,
that
I'm ready
young
to switch.
candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a
Well, I'm in
sharp lesson
dialogue.
in
As
the
soon as I
ways of
can
the
get a
world.
dialogue, I'll save.
I think he's worth keeping an eye
You're
on.
playing a game where there's
Keep it under your
dialogue.
hats, chums.
I'm playing anime
But
game,
his
bro. What's your
power may
favorite?
rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
What we got? What is it?
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. I know
I
you
hate
trust a
this.
radical, huh?
He hates it. He hates
I
it.
expect you'll see for yourself.
Okay, I can save it.
What now?
System. Save game. June. Right there. Save complete. Close game.